What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tatted Trizzy. For our first video on the channel, we're going to be doing an off the top, where everything is off the top. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 Assassin's Creed video games of all time, in my opinion at least. Bringing up the rear at number 5, we're going to be going to Rome with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, not really one of the more popular ones, but it still deserves top 5 in my opinion. It's pretty much your same run-of-the-mill Assassin's Creed game, except minus the location change and all that. But I do like that it introduced a special system where you can actually have allies and have people come to assist you in battle, depending on the circumstances and depending on how much, I guess you could say, energy you use. But it made me feel like I wasn't alone in this game, even though they show you have companions and all that. Like, you have people you can talk to, but this one really made it feel more real, more immersive. You actually have people that are under your control. You're a assassin, you know, you have assassins under your wing, and you have people that can come and help you out when there's something getting too hairy or you're just feeling lazy too. That's fun. That's about all there is to its magic, though. I will say it does have a pretty good storyline, but nothing worth anything more than the 5th spot on top 5. At number 4, we have Assassin's Creed Unity. This one, located in Paris, is essentially the same game as Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, in the sense that it's a more perfected version of what they could have done for Brotherhood. They still have the assassins under your wing, and you have people that can help you. And honestly, by the end of the game, I was just running through, having my assassins rain hellfire on everybody, not laying a finger on anyone. You can be very lazy in this game. That's probably why I liked it. But the story is a little bit better, so I will give it that extra edge on that one, in the sense of also I do like Paris a little bit better than Rome. But that's pretty much all that one has to offer. Those two are the only ones I will say that are the most similar out of theirs, but let's see. At number 3, we're going to Nassau and Kingston, because it no longer matters if Assassin's Creed has a good storyline, because they brought us the one thing that we didn't even know that we needed: pirates. I will say it starts off pretty sketchy with you killing a assassin. In a sense, you're just a regular pirate crewman, and that part didn't seem too feasible for me. But as it progresses, I start to get into it, and I just have a whole blast with the world building. I won't say I completed the game 100%. I did get about 3/4 of the way through, but that was only because by then I had bought it a little bit too late and was transferring over to PS4. So if you had given me that time, I might go back and finish it off later someday. I essentially just sailed around fixing and upgrading my ship, taking over strongholds, and being an all-around bastard of the sea. I mean, what else can you ask for, honestly? At number 2, we have Assassin's Creed Origins. This is personally one of my most recommended games. It's pretty meh as far as going out and expecting something new from Assassin's Creed, essentially, but they do have this one. It had some of the biggest changes, you know, since Brotherhood and Unity. Taking Eagle Vision to the next level, you literally have a little buddy in the sky that helps you see your surrounding area a little bit better than you normally would, as well as replacing your normal horse that you're used to with a camel, that I find to be one of the best parts of the game, as well as some of the other cosmetics you can do and other horses you can ride and stuff. You can get horses, but I like the starter camel that they have and the Ghost Rider horse. Ringing up the top at number 1, we're going to be going to Italy with Assassin's Creed 2, where we're introduced to an interesting character known as Ezio. Aside from all the whoring, this is one of the best developed characters I have ever gotten to play as or with in the game, mostly because of his interesting way of thought and his strong family values that bring a lot of this tragedy together. So I guess it can say mostly the bad things that happen in his life are the parts that make him so interesting, which is terrible, but since it's a game, we're not going to feel so bad. Everything else aside, it is your typical Assassin's Creed game, but it is worth playing at least to see the story and to get a feel for what the original Assassin's Creed stood for. The Ezio trilogy is one of the best trilogies that any games could have ever come out with, you know, even outside of Assassin's Creed, just because of how well put in all of it was and how it all came back full circle. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.